It's been a long time since we had one of these, so I figured it's about time that we have another one. Another one of these talk shows. The best part about these is that nobody really watches them, so I can really voice my opinion out and not be judged too harshly for having an opinion. Thoughts and opinions. You know something? I've been thinking, just within context, it's your brain that creates the sounds, the colors, the shapes, how you're able to distinguish one object from another. And this experience is all basically just chemical soup in your brain. You have an imbalance, you're experiencing things a little bit differently. Then suddenly, if you're not experiencing the same way everybody else is experiencing it, then you have a problem, you have a disorder, because that's not your popular opinion. There's something wrong with you, you need to fix that. You go to the doctor, they have ways to fix that. If they can't fix you, then you're kind of fucked, aren't you? Yeah. You're not like everybody else. And that's not the way the 1%ers want it. That's not the way they want to be. They want you to fall in line like everyone else. They want you to work in single file line like a bunch of ants that they can smash with a newspaper in case you piss them off. The point is, the reason why everything is so fucked up and stuff like that is that's because it's happening the way I would like to experience it. Maybe I didn't set myself up for a good time always. Maybe I put trials ahead of myself. Maybe my brain put trials ahead of me just so that my experience could be a little bit more rich, or can have that wide spectrum of experiences. And I know that this isn't what you want to hear, and this isn't something that everyone's quite into, or just simply don't have the energy to be into. And I get it. You know, my other peoples around me don't want to hear anything negative that's going on in my life. They only want to hear the positives, and they only want to hear what's good that's happening in my life. Nobody wants to hear what's bad that's going on and how you feel bad and how it makes you feel, because they got problems of their own. And unfortunately, in kind of way, is it me that's making that happen? You know? Is it me? Because that's the way I'm perceiving it. I'm perceiving it as in my brain makes shapes, sounds, colors. I distinguish the difference between these shapes, sounds, and colors, and they create my reality. If I just had like a subtle shift in my perspective, I could change the fabric of reality itself. Now, to other people, I may be living my own land, but I'm not going to give a fuck about their opinion. I'm creating them too. No, I've only created other people's opinion to keep myself sane, so I don't feel like I'm the only one who's having this experience. Because if you ask God, you know, like God is the ultimate consciousness of everything. It's something that we all have in common. It's something God put himself in your body because he doesn't want to feel alone in this universe, in the never-ending spinning of things. So he pretends like he's these people who are having these problems and going through the trials and errors and shit like that, and having all these different kinds of experiences, each one by one. And that's it. That's just it. It's your reality. You control what happens in it. Nobody else does. If something bad is happening to you and you don't want to, 1 and 2, that's you pretending like you don't want that to happen to you. Of course you want that to happen to you. You set yourself up like that. God has mercy. God also has desires and wants, and He doesn't want to feel alone. So creating a circumstance where something happens that He doesn't want to happen would enrich His experience. It's why you play. Why do you play video games? It's because there's a chance that you could lose, right? There's a chance that you could lose the game. And that's what makes it fun, is because it's like a gamble. Every time, every incarnation that comes out is a gamble for God. It is fun. It is fun for God. It is fun to experience everything. Literally everything, no matter how horrible it is. Okay, I don't know, I just recorded because the last time I was recording, that was around like a couple weeks back, but I'm recording it now, and I'm not sure where I left off, but however, I did get annoyed by this advertisement that blocked me before using BandLab. It had all these advertisements that had a bunch of X's, and usually the X means close the ad, but it felt intentionally misleading because all the advertisements were there, and I clicked on one of the X's, and the X's led to a different website. So yeah, BandLab, if you're listening to this, or anybody who has any say in the matter, just so happens to be listening to this, please fix that. It really threw me off. Sorry I haven't been uploading. Been going through some struggles and stuff like that. I wasn't able to get the dentist appointment because when I made the appointment, they lied to me and wasted my time and resources. So yeah, I may wanna report that if I can't get any help from the dentist here. It's not the dentist, it's the receptionist. We have I've heard nothing but bad things about those people, so yeah, I just thought I'd make a report about that. I'm also struggling with addiction. Been picking up on old habits, but I'm doing my best to get off of the things that have rekindled the fire within me. I'm trying to get off that. I simply, because of my addictions, I have simply lost my way, but I'm trying to find that way back onto the right path.